Okay, what's good, guys? I'm alive. I am wanting to remind you guys to please continue to take care
Turn
of
left.
yourselves right now during this time.
Oh, y además, sí, el mismo lugar.
I want you to focus on everything that you have coming and just stay in the spirit. You know, something I learned in a few days of fasting was that really I feel like I was in a different space of learning how to fast. And I actually I would pray and this and that, and I actually learned, maybe it's just best to quote scripture and literally just put headphones in and have scripture read to you. And that was kind of like one of the most powerful experiences that I had. It was really it was a lot. So yes, I went through a 3-day fast, and I was wondering in the past what was going on, why do I not seem to get it? I mean, I was doing exactly as a church would say this at this hour, pray at these hours, pray. And there's nothing wrong with prayer. I mean, you guys know I'm huge on that. I pray often. But something was different about this fast. So I just found some really good lectures on scripture to read. And every time I would feel something, some kind of way, I would open up certain scriptures. So what I'll do is, I want to share some of those with you.
Turn left.
Why would I talk about it and not share anything, especially if it's the gospel? Like, what? So I'm absolutely going to do that. I'm going to share a few of them with you. And also, it always depends on what it is that you're listening to, but I was always told, stay in the spirit, pray in the spirit, make sure you're in the spirit all the time. And what does it mean to be in the spirit? Just like worshiping? I mean, Worship Mob is great. I recommend them. But what does that even mean, right? So I've been absent because I've been tending to a few things, but it's still important. I want you guys to know I am still alive. I'm still here. I'm still taking care of business. I'm still focusing on the things that I am focused about. I want to remind you, we still have 80 something days before the end of the new year. So I want you to write a list of all the stuff that you will not compromise on. Is it your time? Is it selling things for free? Is it arguing about certain things? And the box around the stuff that your healthy boundaries are doing. Like, what are your healthy boundaries? We got a lot of updates coming, and a lot of them are super personal, so I don't know how much I'm going to share about that. I'm just noticing and recognizing what time of the season is. I want you guys to do the same. I want you to really start guarding a lot of the things that need to be shared. I mean, I do feel that this is kind of like a strange time where we're kind of coming into sharing a lot and knowing we got to just
Turn right.
just zip our mouths. Like, I don't talk about my personal life. Somebody was asking me something and about my personal life, and I was like, it was just somebody I met in one of these goal situations that I'm in, and I was like, I don't talk about my personal life. Then she proceeded to tell me all about hers, and that's okay, but homegirl, I just met you. You feel me? This is a different season, guys, so this means a lot of the stuff that we were telling people, that's not a problem because we're like onions, right? I'm not ashamed of my super outer layers, but it's gonna take a long time. Those are like the dead skin part. That's old and gone. I have no problem if you know about that, but yeah, just guard all your stuff with jealousy. I'm going to give you guys the scripture of, all right, it's Psalm 91. I want you guys to check that out. Read it. Make sure you are doing what you can to meditate and get it in your spirit. I will see you later. I'm off to a meeting. See you. Bye.